I can't. I cannot. Live from the Podcast Center at the cmpradio.net studios. This is the Cut Up Podcast. I need my bell, okay?
We need the bells, the whistles.
Okay, we need that. We need
my fan.
We need a few of these, okay? Bitch, okay? Because it's a bitch, okay? Yes, it's gonna be one of those type of shows. As you can see, let's get it popping. Greetings, I am Curtis, the Duke of Cuttingham. Hear ye with Tamika with the toe curling coochie.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get everybody their bells, okay? And a bitch, okay? We have producer Leslie. We're gonna give her flowers as well, okay? Because we can't do this without her, okay? And let me just get into it. Let me just say, I gotta pull my phone up. Excuse my phone, okay? Because I had to put this here, okay? Joining us today is the namesake of the greatest comedian of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Cut Up Podcast, Mr. Richard Pryor Jr.
Hey. Yeah, I'm back too. Yeah,
what's going on, sir?
Not much.
Welcome to the Cut Up Podcast. How you feel?
I'm glad to be here. I'm feeling fine.
We're glad that you're here. Okay, like this is really a moment, and you know I'm honored to be sitting here with you.
I'm happy as hell.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
okay?
What made you want to come and shoot the shit with us?
Yeah, well, this is the Cut Up Podcast, the little show that could.
Well,
no, we not. We're the number one podcast.
Girl, what I tell you? You always starting your shit.
We are number one.
My thing is, everybody got to come somewhere.
Ooh.
Might as well be here.
Oh, okay. You talking about dad? Okay.
That's what he said.
What up, Dante? He said, "Damn, he sounds like his dad too." That's crazy. That's Dante.
I remember Dante.
Yeah.
Can you shout out Dante?
Dante, what's up?
Yes. We are here. Okay, so welcome to another episode of the Cut Up Podcast. Okay, as usual, today's episode is going to be a good one.
It's going to be
full
good.
of fun. I keep saying full of fun games as well as shade and tease. Okay,
Bless your heart.
I promise you. Okay, cross my heart with a pinky swear.
No, bless
okay,
your heart.
Cross
we
my heart
getting
with
it
a pinky
popping. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I want me to cross over you, but yes, you can do it too. There you go.
Get us in there.
You ain't too. Don't be too good.
I ain't
this is
too
you, Leslie.
good. I ain't too good to do
Yes,
nothing.
okay. That's what's up. Okay?
I shit and piss too, so it's all good.
Oh, we starting off already? You shitting
You
piss like everybody
started
else?
an hour ago.
Okay.
He started an hour ago.
No, he started.
you started an
Yeah,
hour
we
ago.
started. Okay.
You started.
I started.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta tell everybody. Why you gotta-
I'm visiting the lovely city of Philadelphia. And
This is not Philadelphia.
See, I don't even like that
you
you
hear
doing
me
that.
finish me?
cmpradio.net.
I said
the voice
Manchester.
of Chester.
I said Manchester. You cut me off. You know, you want to
about to get in
know.
trouble
She's one of
today.
those bitches.
Okay.
She's one of those bitches.
Exactly.
Don't let nobody talk.
Oh no! Don't be like that. Was that a train?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
definitely-
Okay,
Yes.
so as you know,
We got
every
it
time
closed.
a
You
train
can drink
goes
it.
by, we take a shot, we take a sip of
never heard about
something,
the toast.
okay?
I have my
we do
drink.
it all.
Toast to a great show, y'all. Okay, there you go. And I promise I'm not getting shit faced like I did last episode. Get your life. We see Leslie up there. Hey, girl. Hey.
That's our
I just
producer,
take my
Leslie.
head off.
Okay.
I mean, take myself off because I was cutting Tamika's head off.
Oh no!
Hey, don't be cutting
you can't go in the
her
middle or
off.
something or make it smaller or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Yeah, don't be cutting yourself
You got to
off.
do something now.
Because we want you
okay?
out there.
This is a moment. We need you on here. Okay.
All right, when you
working
start
on it.
talking your shit, pop back on.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
she said she didn't want to be on it. So
No, she gonna
be
be
on
this.
it.
She gonna be
You
on
gotta
this
be
show.
on
on
Okay.
one.
What up
'Cause
to
they be
everybody that's
thinking her voice
watching?
is
What's going on,
me.
everybody?
Control? Do I
No.
watch my language?
Hell no.
You better not, RPJ.
Hell no.
I'm good.
Look,
You better say it like you mean it, okay?
talk like you've been talking the past couple hours.
I don't know what you talking about, Miss Seeley.
Damn it, I left my scissors. I think my scissors in the bag. But anyway, so it's time to cut up, y'all. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And we do have our co-host, the bitch button, as you can tell. She's in full effect.
She came to work. She came to work.
She will be in doing the damn thing because I think we're going to be calling out a lot of bitches today. Just saying. Okay. Anyway, so thank you all for joining us, okay? We promise this is going to be a show to remember, okay? So let's get into it. How is everyone? Can we start with Leslie? Leslie, what's going? And that's a train, another train.
Damn.
See,
how often
that's how it's going to be, okay?
I understand what the train thing means.
Yes.
Because they come every 2 seconds.
It's 3 different trains.
That's why we be done, okay?
It's 3 different trains.
All right, let me see.
And they're
Why don't
coming,
you change that
okay?
to footsteps? Every footstep you hear.
No, then we wouldn't be.
Drunk. Shit. Like, anyway.
We wouldn't be tipsy.
Exactly, okay?
My first time drinking.
Tiffy, hey Tiff, hey girl.
Tiffy.
Say hey to RPJ, Tiff.
Hey, Mr. Mitchell.
What's up?
Mr. Mitchell's watching, okay? What up, Mr. Mitchell? Oh shit! Who else watching? Who else is up in the comments?
Hey, Dante.
Y'all comment. There you go. You can cut my head off. I don't care. Okay, as long I'll sacrifice, or I'll just lean back. Okay.
Lean back.
I'll bring the mic all the way back to me. Okay. Exactly. Okay.
It's hot in here.
Already. Anyway, come on, Leslie. What's going on with you? Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm chilling. You know.
Don't be like that, girl.
You're
taking it all in?
Singing in a half an hour. Girl,
Leslie
so
is
come
blushing,
on.
girl. And turn the pride side around so we can. So it's that. There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
Yes.
What are you blushing about?
Yes, because
You
yes.
been singing love songs.
Okay.
What's going on?
Ain't he a
See,
mess?
when the camera come on,
Dante's
you know,
a mess. He said, "I'm
just-
about to go watch The Toy and Bustin' Loose."
That ain't
Dante.
me. I'm not in that.
I'm not in there.
Close enough, okay.
Close enough.
Anyway, so
No, it was a good weekend. So
we can talk. We just go and flow
So
with it. Talk about
yesterday we
it.
did the Pride event. It was awesome.
Delaware County
You know.
Pride Festival, the
Yes.
first annual,
Yes.
the inaugural Pride Festival,
was
Delaware
nice to
County.
see. It was nice to see.
So
We
you
had
can
a
go
good
back
time.
on and watch that on our Facebook and YouTube. That was really, really nice. You know, we were a part of history because it was the first one. So, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I can't wait until next year so we do it again.
Right.
Too bad I wasn't invited.
You know what I'm
up for
saying?
that. I was invited up the day later, but
Oh no, we want you to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not sharing you with Delaware County.
People gonna be like, oh,
Y'all see Dante
familiar.
comment talking about Leslie got some dick.
he said that's really
Leslie got some. What is that? Some
Leslie
dick?
got some
Plant.
dick. What?
When?
Leslie,
why
did you get? Leslie, did you get some
Wait a
dick?
minute. That's why.
Is that why you blushing?
No.
Dante, did she get some dick?
I can't read none of that.
I'll read it for you.
Leslie got some.
You don't need to
dick.
read
I
it.
did not
okay?
get no.
Okay, you don't need to be
action.
on there because you.
I don't do those such things.
Girl,
so-
you're sweating.
What?
She's sweating. Ain't nobody else sweating.
Exactly.
And we drinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Normally, every show, you know, we have I do a structure. I do notes and stuff. I ain't got shit today.
We don't stick to that
I
shit
don't have
anyway.
anything. You see me on my phone. I'm trying to like come up with like bullet points and stuff like that. But there was so much going on this weekend that I did not do it. So we just gonna wing it like we did yesterday.
I prefer that.
You prefer winging
Me
it?
too.
You prefer
I
improv?
prefer improv.
Me too.
I don't want to
Okay.
know what somebody gonna ask me. I just want
Me
to
too.
do it.
So we just going to talk.
just talk.
Okay.
I'm a great improver. I work better under pressure, so
Do
I
you-
need no notes. Just throw it at me.
Do you
I
Matilda?
would read what Dante
No,
just
I
texted
said-
me.
she
no,
did-
he text my phone.
Well, let me. Dante says she did that. That's why she kept sending me the voicemail last night and this morning.
Oh, Dante, best
I
podcast
did
hands
not.
down.
I was asleep.
Did you see that?
Snatchy pussy bitch.
Best podcast hands down. Thank you, Dante.
It's your life, girl. Okay.
Tell
Yes.
him-
I was
Dante.
asleep.
After the fact.
No, I was asleep
Oh yeah, you.
Are you
sleep
on
all
camera?
right.
Can you put yourself on camera so folks can
What?
see that you lying?
Oh yeah,
And
because your ass
blushing.
was you was asleep all right.
I was asleep.
Well, you sleep during?
He
Ooh,
put you
I
to
feel
sleep.
like it's been. You know what?
What? What?
about to say?
Today been seeming a little.
What?
Oh.
Off?
No, it's been seeming a little something in the air.
In the atmosphere? What?
Wait
It's
a-
something in the air.
What's in there?
Your legs.
My
Her legs are
Oh my
together.
gosh,
I
what's
can see them
that?
from
Yeah,
here.
now, but last night.
they not together. They
Oh.
not together.
They
They're
are
not
together. She
That-
bow-legged.
They bow-legged and they out and they're stretched.
Oh shit!
She's had it.
Welcome
You-
to the Cut Up Podcast.
You even,
y'all.
listen. You even walk different.
She walked like a duck. Yeah, she did.
Somebody been,
Oh my
been
God.
tapping that ass.
Okay.
Excuse me, I am a
okay.
virgin.
Okay. I'll save you. I'll save you. We'll move on since you're fanning yourself and you ain't trying
I'm
to give us the tea.
blushing,
Okay.
No, but the bad thing is that she just said, "I'm a virgin."
With a baby. Okay.
I could be
She's
a
a-
virgin. I
immaculate
ain't got no
conception.
kids.
She's a virgin Leslie. Okay.
I ain't got no kids. I could be a virgin.
Girl, not with that poem you about to read.
I could write. I could make up poetry without having had sex.
Say what?
Oh my God.
Speaking of, you can do poetry. We're just gonna go right into Tamika. She has another poem, y'all.
I
Are
have
you ready?
poetry. Wait, let me bring it up.
Bring it up,
Bring it
girl.
up, girl.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. If you gotta do it like that, just do it like that. You know.
I have poetry.
You got your poem. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, let me get.
Oh yeah, because we gotta get your back music.
I hope my mama ain't watching this.
Oh, she probably.
She's watching. Oh, she's watching.
Oh, Lord.
And she got the
Well-
whole neighborhood
Well,
watching.
put your hands over your ears.
No.
Because I like to think that my mama thinks I'm a virgin.
Exactly. Wait a minute, and you get a this. Okay. There you go.
I'm like, let me take off the headphones.
Yes,
where
she got to
my
get her
music
music
at?
together. Okay.
Where my music gay.
Now you know. Now, Tamika, she started off with happiness. That was her first poem. Then she followed that up with glow stick.
Glow stick.
Okay. And this go round, you know, because it is a special occasion, because we have a special guest in the
had to do
house.
poetry.
Okay. This one is called
Chocolate Deluxe.
Take It Away, Tamika.
There's a longing in those eyes. I like to think that it's for me. We don't know each other, but we do. And that shit is trippy to me. You're amazing as fuck. I hope that you always remember that shit. The woman that you end up with will be one lucky bitch.
I thought you was going to say duck. Go
I
ahead.
feel lucky too, though, because I've been privy to some pretty sexy pics. When I think of the word prototype, I also think of your dick. Chocolate Deluxe. I can just taste you in my mouth. I got something for you, though. It's toe curling, and it's down south. Send me more videos and pics so that I can watch you play. I could just fuck you all night and suck you off all day. There I go, getting lost in lust. I'll get back to how amazing you are. When it comes to how I want to be adored by a man, you have set the bar. You always pour into me and remind me that I'm a queen. You make me feel sexy, sensuous, and you make me feel seen. I have to get back to the lust. That chocolate body is everything. That motherfucker is perfection. And I'm thinking about the pleasure that it could bring. Just one touch from you would give me a chocolate high. You could touch me anywhere. My shoulders, my back, these thighs. You will always have a place in my heart. I mean every word of that shit. No matter the time, the space, or ram this pussy you could always get.
Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Tamika's third poem called Chocolate Deluxe.
Oh, I thought it was called Chocolate Dick.
Same thing.
That's
Same
it.
Okay.
What you think?
I mean, it just keeps getting nastier and nastier. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, girl. Yes, you better be a poet.
Okay. How did I become a spicy poet?
Easy. From experience.
You know,
There you go.
I need a drink.
You go, girl. Anything else going on with you? Okay, this is your moment. So you did the
No, it was my first prize.
talk about it. How did you feel? Paint a picture for everybody. You got down there before all of us, okay?
No, Leslie was there.
Oh, she was there. Okay.
I purposely went early because I'm one of them people that wants a parking space.
Okay.
I'm that person.
Right.
So I always try to go before everybody else so I can get a parking space. Only I was not before nobody. It took me 30 minutes to find a parking space.
Okay.
I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a block, some vendors, you know, it's Upper Darby, Pride, whatever.
Oh, it was big.
Delaware County.
It
Pride
was
Festival.
huge.
It was huge. It was blocks.
It was
Like 100
huge.
something vendors or something. It was a lot.
I have no other word other than I was flabbergasted.
Hey,
Like,
April. Right.
It was crazy. I loved it. I had such a good time.
Yes.
I had such a
So now
good
you'll be going to
time.
all the Pride events, huh?
Well, no.
Really?
You was paying attention. Yeah, I don't like crowds. You
Okay.
know, anxiety, all that. But
Yeah.
I'll go to this again.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'll go to that again.
Okay.
And
bring people with you.
I will bring people with me.
And see, here's the thing, like, you know, folks be thinking that Pride is just for, you know, the LGBT, you know, plus community. You know, everybody is invited out to Pride, okay?
Yeah, you
know,
can just go.
it's, you know, taking pride in who you are, you know, the life that you live, the life that you giving these folks out here, you know what I'm saying? And we all are out here together, as you can see, okay? You know, we out there having a good time, you know, out there with Herbie Lugbug. Okay, I was out there with my thighs and my calves, giving the people what they want in my hoochie daddy shorts from last year, courtesy of Leslie. Okay, producer Leslie made them, so I had to pull them out, and I did them on air. Okay,
You really did. Because I was like, what you doing?
Yeah.
You definitely
What you
stripped on
doing?
ass.
Yes, it's the Cut Up Podcast. We doing it.
I was like, what you
You're doing it
I
way
look
big.
like, oh, okay.
There you go. Okay, the calves were calving. The
You don't
thighs were
have to
thighing.
be LG, you know, none of that. Because all that premarital sex, a lot of y'all be having, you fit somewhere on here.
Oh shit.
Y'all some hoes.
Maybe they're the circle.
Yeah, y'all some hoes, okay? All that premarital,
Right.
non-protected,
Okay.
one night standing sex y'all having. Y'all on here somewhere. Come on down.
Okay.
Got
With
that right.
with same sex and
Come on
other
down, get a hot
sex.
dog. Y'all done had some threesomes. Y'all don't
Sure
hear.
did.
Y'all don't hear.
Okay.
Them threesomes
Y'all
and
was busy.
parties and some of that shit y'all done did. I'm just saying.
You know something done rubbed.
Y'all don't
Well,
hear
them choo-choo
somewhere and you
trains.
liked it.
Friction.
Okay, and you liked it. You done looked at a nipple and it looked nice. Come on
That's a
down.
nipple.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
ball.
What a time! What a time! Ain't that right, Nene? Hey,
Hey,
Nene.
Nene.
Yes, we had a good old time down there. Okay, and we going back next year,
Yeah, we
bigger
sure
and
are.
better, and we bringing all the CMPRadio.net
Yes, we
fam down
are.
there. Okay. Yes, we
We
are.
are. We coming.
Hello. We out here
We out.
in these streets.
Definitely.
So that's how you feel? That's how you felt about yesterday and
Yeah.
stuff?
I had a good time.
Good. I'm glad that you came down and you had your, you know, your rainbow dress on and shit. I was like, okay, rainbow.
I was out there with my Pride bitch shirt on.
Yes, you
getting
did.
hit on.
I think we all were hit on.
I was
Y'all gonna have to rewatch it.
Mr. TD Bank.
Oh yes, Big Dick Energy, TD Bank.
Mr. TD Bank, whoever you want, come on.
Okay. Yeah, because he was giving it out.
To somebody. I don't know who, but
I got on my
whoever.
TD Bank bracelet.
See,
too,
I
me
got it
too.
too. It's a little dirty, but I got
I know,
it.
mine
Okay.
a little
TD
dirty
Bank.
too.
Yeah. Okay.
They must have used cheap.
Is that what it is?
Whatever. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't you be talking about him.
Yeah.
Let me find.
Don't you be talking about him.
Let me find out you about to write another poem about him.
shit.
About how you opened up account at TD Bank.
Mr. TD Bank.
TD
Exactly.
I think you are so sexy.
I like the way you deposit into my checking account.
TD Bank stands for That Dick Bank.
Hey.
What a time, what a time.
Hello. Okay. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay. Well, yeah. With me, yeah. I'm just gonna say that we had a good time yesterday, and again, I'm glad that everything turned out the way it did. Like I said, I was full of pride out there. The weather was beautiful. We just kept smelling barbecue and all kinds of food out there, and like all I had was fries. But I didn't want to be a pig on the air. But
I wanted some barbecue.
Yeah, okay. Like just being outside and you just smelling barbecue, you just know that, it's summertime. We're here. We out here, okay? And that's what was going on. So
Shout out to the guys that let us use their generator, because other than that, we wouldn't have been able to go live yesterday. Yeah. Shout out to them. It was the guys that was doing the popcorn, because they darn sure didn't tell me that we ain't had no electricity. But I love y'all.
Thank you. I didn't know that was going on, but thank you.
Yeah, that happened earlier.
I asked the guy, I'm black. Can I borrow some sugar? Can I borrow your generator?
Wow. Okay.
I was like,
She went over there. She tied her shirt up real high.
I know that's right. Well, I thank him. Okay. Shout out to
had my new nips showing. Can
I new nipples showing?
Into your generator?
Shout out to the guys that had the strawberry cheesecake popcorn that they was out there. That shit was good. That's what I'm saying. We shouting them out. Okay. They made it happen for us.
I wanted some.
It was good. It tasted just like strawberry cheesecake, and it was popcorn, and it had like this glaze on top. And I was looking at it like
that's what he said.
Yeah, I was like, this looked familiar.
That's what he
all said. Over this popcorn, but I ate the shit anyway. I'm just saying. Okay.
Mess.
Yes. So it was good. Okay. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna yield my time. Okay. To Mr. RPJ.
RPJ.
Yes.
RPJ in the building.
Yes, because I want him to have all his time. I want to give him all the flowers while he's here. I want him to don't be like that, because that's not who you are.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, don't put your head down.
You get emotional.
Exactly.
Let me do what I do.
All right now. Okay.
Do what you do.
Yes.
Curse all y'all.
Do what you gotta do. Shoot, we want you to be you. Yeah, so I just want to start off with, like, how are you? Like, how is life treating you?
Life is good. Life is good. When you get a little older and the shit you've been through when you were younger, and you learn that wasn't nothing.
Right.
And you learn those experiences were menial, they were small, they were little tiny problems, and you get older and you realize that and you see that and you're like, my life may have been bad, but look where I am now. I'm able to stand here. So a lot of people didn't get to do that. So
right.
That's what I'm loving about life right now, is that I'm still here regardless of what I went through, what I did, what happened to me, I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'm grateful that you had that philosophy, considering all the things. I just want to, shout out this book here, because you're an author, okay?
Yeah.
Richard Pryor Jr., in a prior life. Okay, available on Amazon. Okay, and like where else? Where else can
BeerManandMedia.com. I think Barnes and Noble.
Wherever you can buy and purchase your books, you can pick this up. Because let me tell you something.
Well, it's not available in Florida now, I'm sure. If you read it.
I think they got rid of all of them because they need to get rid of Florida altogether. But that's another time.
They probably was like, oh no.
No, we ain't having this.
They probably said, what happened? Oh, they said,
Yes.
What happened was.
But
they rolled. They said, look. They said,
yeah.
They said, we going
Right.
do this.
But so let me ask you. So considering all the things that you've been through, what made you tell the story? I mean, because you could have been like, I'm keeping this shit to myself. I'm taking it to the grave. I ain't letting these motherfuckers know anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When I first started doing my book was in my head. It was about being the son of a celebrity.
Okay.
When I first started out, by the time I got to like 2/4 away into my book, it became about how can I let some people know what I've gone through.
Right.
How can people that see themselves in darkness see some light?
Right.
Because a lot of people think that they're the only person that went through something. And for me to be able to say, I went through this bullshit,
Right.
and then they can now see that somebody else went through it, and they can proceed on with life. And so it became a thing of like celebrity son, and then it became like, how can I help people with the book?
Yeah.
Right. Just to give you an idea, I'm just going to read the story that you said on the back of the book, okay? It says, when I was born, I weighed 2 pounds, 3 ounces.
Me too, though.
Were you 6 months?
2 pounds, 3 ounces.
There you go. See?
It was a 6-month preemie.
The doctor who examined me told my mother, congratulations, Mrs. Pryor, you have a boy. No, wait. It's a girl.
Well,
No,
that
no,
part not me.
it is a boy. Mom cried, what did I have, a freak? Yes and no. My freakish life parallels my father's in many ways. A Peoria whorehouse, abuse, alcohol, and drug addiction, and frequent bad decisions. But I survived. And that's what my book is about. A real life story of overcoming obstacles, surviving, and thriving.
Wow.
I love that.
No one's ever read that. I've never heard anyone read that.
Back to you.
And I've never, back to me, and I've never,
Yeah.
even myself, even with my book, there are certain things I don't read. Because I know I lived them, but to hear someone else reading something back that you've been through
How are you feeling?
It's mind-blowing, but it also puts things in perspective. It also lets you know that you're not as crazy as you thought you were.
Right.
That you can still be you no matter what.
Right.
And that people love you for you regardless of which you think or whether you were raised to think that people would care about you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I went through some shit, so.
You went through some
Do you want to
shit.
talk about anything in particular? Just one thing, or I don't want you to get too deep.
Yeah,
I don't want you to.
Yeah.
You do
Read
have to
that
read the book
book.
because he's very transparent in this book.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very.
Like I read it in one day. I was licking the pages, and I read like a third grader. I was like, see, dick, jump, and then once I did, I was like, yay! Once I read it.
Not see
Yes. Okay. Like it was just too good. I'm just saying.
Hell, and that was in the book.
Okay. So, and an example of what folks can read in the book.
I'm trying to think. Well, other than my mother, actually saying the thing that, would I have a freak? My name when I was born was Rodney Clay Pryor.
How about that?
And my father snuck up to the hospital because I was a preemie and changed my name to Richard.
Wow.
And my mother didn't even know about it because, you know, the women back then didn't have rights. It was all about the husband. So my mother goes up and is like, you know, I'd like to see how my son is doing, Rodney Clay Pryor. And they're like, we don't have a Rodney Clay Pryor.
Wow.
We have a Richard Pryor Jr. And that's how she knew my name was changed. Years ago when I was like 17, I think I was about 17, my dad told me, he said, if I ever knew that I was going to be famous, I would not have changed your name. Because he knew what came with that. I didn't realize it, but when you get older and you realize that your friends in high school, do they like you because of your name? And you get people that were jealous because of your name. And, you know, your dad comes to your talent shows and your graduation and people are paying attention to him versus the ceremonies.
Wow.
You know, so it was a lot to deal with and a lot to learn with. There's some other deep shit in my book that I've been through because I've been through some shit. So, but the thing about it is that it's surviving.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
No matter how dark you think your life is, you can come out of it.
Absolutely.
Regardless of what you think or regardless of what people tell you. You have to believe it within yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
You know, yeah.
So, so I just want to talk about before the show. I took Richard out to the Adunde Festival, which is going on today.
That was fun.
Yes, the largest African American
Festival.
street festival in the nation, if you will. And we were just walking around, you know, and like people were coming up to him, like particularly this one particular guy just came, like saw him and just was like, what do you say?
He said, what did he say? You look just like, you just look like your dad.
No, he just said, he
Richard
said
Pryor
Richard
Jr.
Pryor.
Yeah,
Right.
Richard Pryor. He was like totally like there. He didn't have to guess. He just said, that's the first time I've ever said that to me. You know, you just look like, you know, you're your dad, you know, Junior. He knew I was Junior before anything was said or anything, just by looking at me. And that was the weirdest thing.
How is that weird?
It's,
You look
it's
just
weird
like
because,
him.
but
And you
But
sound
do
like
people
him.
not say
but-
it to you?
No, but
They just look at you and
it's
don't
weird,
say it.
and because that happened too.
Right.
Okay.
Some lady said, "You look familiar. Were you from the southwest side, or
Right.
you know?" And no, you know, but they don't get it. And even in New York City, in the subways, people would look at me, and I know you look like, but they don't. They never
just can't
say
put their
it.
finger
They
on
can't
it.
put their finger on it, but to actually hear someone stop me and say, not even guessing, he said, "This is who you are. You look just like your daddy."
Well, you do.
You do.
I know,
You,
but
and you sound like your daddy.
but
Yeah,
for
you
walking
do.
down the street and just hearing that in my first time in Philadelphia as an adult,
Yeah.
walking down the street and hearing a guy just say that, that's like is
Mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's totally like, you know, because people usually are like, "Oh, you look like somebody, you sound like somebody," but you know, but for him to actually know it and say it and believed it, regardless of what I was going to say,
Right.
he spoke it.
Yeah.
And then, like, once they realize who you are, then they instantly talk about where they know Richard Pryor from, or they went and saw one of his shows back in 1977, and
how much it meant to them.
right? And they go into detail, and a lot of times you don't even know the story, and
Yeah,
it's like thank you for sharing that, because
Yeah,
you know
I love it. Yeah.
I didn't know, but I did know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the stories because, and I tell a lot of people this when they talk about how much my dad meant to them, I tell them he would have loved hearing that because he didn't really know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're an insecure person, regardless of what you do on stage and you perform and do this, that little person in you that has gone through what they've gone through really doesn't know that people really genuinely love what you do. And so now when people say that, instead of me saying just thank you, I'm like, thank you, he would have appreciated that because he really didn't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I got a question. Did you ever hook up with the guy? Okay. Remember you was going to get married and you didn't get married?
Yeah.
And it was the guy that you had the crush on?
Winston.
Yeah. Did you
Winston.
ever hook up with Winston?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, me and Winston. No. And we're so funny. We're friends today, right? We're friends today now. But Winston looks nothing like he looked then. Because Winston was like, had these like piercing blue eyes and this dark hair. And he was like built. And now he's like 350 pounds. And he's like this.
Wow.
Ooh, Winston.
But he still got the.
Not there's anything wrong with it.
No, but he still got the
Big
junk.
back still
He
get
still
bent
got the
over.
junk.
Okay.
But we're like really good friends and we talk about all that stuff. But now that you mentioned that, there was a story. Can I tell the story?
Please.
Go ahead.
So I had 2 roommates that lived with me in my townhouse after I canceled my wedding thing. So I'm not gonna get married anymore. So I'm like, blah, 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 I'm in my house. And I just had these parties where I would have chips. If you had a blue chip, it was the cocaine room. If you had a red chip, there was acid. So people come in and I would give them like different colored chips. So early the next morning after an acid-induced night and cocaine and all that stuff, I'm in my room. And my door, there was a knock on my door, and I go to it, and it's my friend Kevin, who used to live in this area, lived in Chester, Kevin Bobbitt. And
Not that you put his name out, but
I'm about to
okay.
say.
no, he's gone now. He's gone
Go ahead.
now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So
got some kids.
he looks at me and just laughs, and I'm like,
I'm sorry.
in
I'm
the
sorry.
hell?
Go ahead. Keep it moving. Go ahead.
So
We're live,
I'm
y'all.
like,
We live,
what?
y'all.
I'm like, what is he laughing at? You know, and everything. So then there's a knock on my door again, and it's my other roommate. And I'm like, what? And he looks at me and he says, what's that on your nose? I'm like, what in the hell is he talking about?
Was it cum?
I go in the bathroom. I'm so fucked up. I have a dried piece of it, like a Dairy Queen curl of shit, dried on the tip of my nose.
Wait, you had what?
What? Okay. Bitch. Wait, I need the bitch money. I need the bitch.
Go in.
Yeah.
Go in, RPJ. Just
So that
go
was-
in
that's
and let
my,
it have
like,
you.
I tell that shit because that's my most embarrassing story. When people say,
Oh, you did say
and
so.
then people say, you gonna tell that on stage? I say, yeah, I'm gonna tell it. What?
Yeah.
You know, tossing salad gone wrong. You know?
Oh shit.
Well,
And
it
that,
went
my
right for
friends-
somebody.
And that, my friend, is ass to mouth.
In all its glory.
In all its glory.
Go in.
No, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
I forgot. You did say that you wanted to, tell your
my most embarrassing story.
yes.
Yo, that.
Yeah, there's been others, but that was the.
Give us one more.
That's
One
Come on,
more.
give us one more.
One more.
that's the
One
top
more,
one.
please.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
Or anything that you want to talk about.
I'm trying to think what.
Do we got to reference the? Do I just gotta flip and like drop
Oh,
my fingers?
okay. This is one.
Okay.
There was a comic named Sam Kinison.
Yes.
Sam Kenneth.
Okay,
Y'all
he was
remember
like
him?
from my same hometown and all this stuff, and I was like, I remember I was like getting coke and doing a lot of coke with all the people from the Comedy Store and stuff
Right.
like that, and he was like, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy the coke for everybody else, and he said, Richard, put that away. That's like, it's nothing. What
Wow.
you think you got, that ain't nothing.
Right.
So I go into rehab, and I come out of rehab, and he gives me a fifth of Jack and an 8-ball as welcome out of rehab.
Right.
He gives me that as a gift.
Right.
So then I'm over at his house, and he says, "Hey, me and Carl, who's another comic, think you're hot and shit, and I want to do everything bad, and I want you to fuck me."
That's what he said.
So Sam Kinison.
Can I get the bitch button, please? Because you're not using it. You're not using it right.
I'm listening. I'm like,
So I'm like sitting there with them, and I'm like, my mind is like, and the first thing comes out of my mouth is, "Do you have any porno?" And he's like, "Why, you need porno?" I said, "Hell yeah, I need porno."
Wow. I know why. Yeah.
Because y'all
He
know
ain't giving.
him.
That's why.
He is not giving.
At all.
He is not giving.
It was like fucking a roasted pig. I told you I hold nothing back.
Happy Pride!
Oh, do you know how I knew my marriage was over when I was married to my Diane, my wife?
No, when?
She came out of the shower and I said, "You know what you look like?"
Oh, shit.
An Ethiopian bushwoman. I was like,
But why would you do that?
No, she looked like an Ethiopian.
That don't mean it was for you
I
to
didn't
say.
say. I didn't say I should say. I said that's how I knew the marriage was over.
Oh, you
When
didn't
I
say it to her. You
no,
thought
no,
it.
I said it to her.
I said. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I said it to her
That's why.
because I was done. No, she was
So
fucking
you
all
the problem.
She was fucking all the pastors. So I had to say it.
Wait, she was fucking the pastors?
Well,
She was
then her
fucking
looking like what
the
she looked like ain't
pastors,
mad.
The assistant
She was a
pastor.
holy roller, huh?
She was rolling.
She was a holy roller.
Rolling and
As
turning
a
it over.
train.
That's what she
You-
said.
Girl, get.
Oh, she ain't even clinking no more.
You ain't shit. Go ahead.
Drinking.
Okay. You been drinking. You been drinking.
Drinking and fanning. Drinking and fanning.
The drag queen said yesterday, you got to practice.
I know. I don't do it often.
She should have cracked that
Ooh.
lace on that
Did you
wig.
know I-
Stop it.
Did you know I used to be a
That
drag
drink was down
queen?
here.
I
used to be a
remember
drag
that.
queen too.
Yes.
Me.
I
It's in the
remember
book.
that.
Yeah, I used to
remember
do drag.
that.
I used to do
Her drink was
drag
down here.
and
Stop
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was.
Child,
It was like this.
that wig was like.
Bless her heart. Bless her little
Tamika.
heart. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart.
And she was like,
she
I'm
tried.
booked and busy.
Oh, yeah. All my shows, I travel.
We
Right.
all
I
need to
travel
know
on my
what you
shows.
booked to do.
Right.
I
Altoona.
hope she
Right.
don't wear that
Yeah.
wig.
Allentown.
That same wig.
Yeah,
She travel.
Altoona.
But wait,
Yeah.
she was performing though, and it stayed on.
Well, that's because she probably got
Of
it
course,
glued.
because it was glued to her nose.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Of
it-
course
that
you
was- yeah, that
You
was
booked in
That was
Altoona.
her eyebrows.
that was.
You
that
ain't
was-
booked in Philly. You're booked in
Yes,
Altoona.
Stop
that
it.
was-
They don't know no
oh,
better.
Stop.
I own them from Altoona.
I've seen some tired queens in Philly too.
Hello. They're
I am
everywhere.
booked
Oh
and
my
busy.
gosh, let me tell you this.
Okay.
Oh, I
They're
just thought of another
universal.
story.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, So, this queen, this is a good one. I told you this earlier. So, there's this queen named Strawberry.
Oh shit. Yes,
So-
you did.
So,
What?
Strawberry's like,
ready. Get
this is
Get
in
my drink ready.
downtown LA.
Take a shot.
This
I ain't got
downtown,
much liquor left.
this downtown
I got you.
LA.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Wait, hold on. Do I need some of that?
Okay, I think we need a drink too.
Excuse the name on the bottle.
Because there's
Excuse
two
the
stories
name.
with
It's like my
Strawberry.
gremlin.
There's two stories.
All right,
Here.
all
Yeah, there we
right.
go.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You got stuff.
So,
you.
okay.
Wait,
Okay, I gotta wait.
Wait, where's my cup?
Cause you've been,
Where's my cup?
Oh, this is a good one too.
Oh God.
Is that mine?
That's yours.
Wait a minute.
You want more?
Why are we
No, I
like
ain't,
this?
No, I can't. I ain't fucking with you.
We not normally like this.
Yes, we are. You want me to mix it for you? I gotta mix it.
You weak bitch.
This how he is.
Wait,
Like this how he is.
you gotta mix it.
Mix it, shake
Give it to me.
You got,
give it to me,
You
give
got
it to
another
me.
cup over there. Shake
No,
it,
that's
mix
my
it.
water.
Give it to me. Give it
That's
to
my-
me. I'll mix
Oh,
it.
you're that delicate. You gotta have a glass.
Of course.
Girl, stop playing.
Oh my god. You're fabulous, but
know.
not fierce.
Oh.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
I'm just messing
He
with
is
her.
messing with you.
I know.
I love messing with her. I love messing with her.
Since I walked in the door.
Okay, all right, let's go. Get into it. Strawberry.
So, strawberry.
Oh, is that a train?
It's a train.
Yes.
Oh shit! Am I
Okay.
ever going to get to this 2-story?
Bottoms and tops up.
Eh.
Oh shit!
Go ahead, Leslie. Give us the top up. Come on. No, you know what top we talking about.
Drink that, bitch.
You know what top we talking about.
So-
There we go.
I'm
ahead.
downtown LA, partying at a club downtown LA, and my friend Strawberry, who was a queen, she's the one that used to take. She'd go to Beverly Hills and break the windows and take the mannequins and shit from the Gucci and all those stores and stuff, and come and sell the stuff.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah. So she came one time. She's like, "Oh, child, can I have a drink?" And I said, "Yes." And I gave her my drink. She's drinking.
Tiff, he's just playing, Tiff.
She's drinking, and she said, "Oh, my throat was so dry from sucking that dick." I'm like, this bitch, and drank my drink, and been sucking on the dick.
Like you ain't been.
Yeah. Oh no, you ain't heard nothing else yet. Oh, I have been.
Shit.
So one time I decided.
We're talking about Strawberry here.
Oh, we talking about
Strawberry,
that
yeah.
night. Oh, okay.
So one time I decided one time to smoke some. They used to call it sherm. It's where they dip the cigarette in the. I think it was embalming fluid or something like that shit. So I smoked that.
Finna die.
I got so messed up. I took all my clothes off. I got on top of I had a Volkswagen Cabriolet at the time. I got on the hood of the car naked,
shit.
spread my legs, and I was screaming, "My name is Susan Lucci, eat my coochie."
Wait, what is going on here? Welcome to the Cut Up Podcast, you guys.
Right here on CMPRadio.net.
Thank you for
it's
tuning
the
in.
station, the voice of Chester.
I was just about to hit that joint.
You can do it.
Y'all thought this show was going to be so deep, like, ooh.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
You been start your shit.
I was about to say you've been starting your shit since you walked
Started
in
over.
here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked in the door. I'm walking in like,
And I said, you better bring it. Ain't that right,
Hey,
April?
I did
Ain't
say
that mess?
bitch. I did say bitch.
Yes,
I
yes,
just walked in.
yes. A fierce bitch at that.
Wait, I just walked in.
Okay. Oh, he was ready for all of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we started.
Because y'all was coming in like of course we're trying to get the show ready and stuff. You know, I told the gang who was coming, and they just went into like, oh my God mode. It's like he's a regular guy too,
Yeah.
you know.
I like
as you
having
can
fun.
tell from what he just said, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
Regular.
yeah, he regular.
I beg
little
to differ,
piglets.
but whatever.
Those are so cute.
Stop.
Those are cute.
What?
That's what he said.
Those are suckable toes. Those are beautiful.
That's what he said.
You got toes like that, girl?
That's what he said.
What's piglets? Oh, her toes?
That's what he said.
Shut the hell up.
Can I tell you?
That's
You
what
guys,
he
so you guys
said.
understand when I talk about people, I really like the person.
We know
Of course
that.
you do.
If I call
We
them,
know that.
if I call them by their other names like Gladys, Myrtle, all this stuff, and do this, yeah, I do that too.
Myrtle suck dick.
But
Oh shit!
oh, where's my hat? Where's my hat?
Oh, see, that's what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Okay.
Cover me.
That's what you get.
You knew you was
It
coming
gonna happen.
today.
It was gonna come.
Exactly. Anyway, so no, so you told all your stories, everything that you wanted to say.
Yeah, right now there's a lot more, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we sick of your shit.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this question, and I want you to be serious, and I want you to be honest. Okay. We're doing this show here. You know,
Right.
imagine this door closed, right?
Right.
We're busting it up. We're cutting up. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Train.
Choo choo.
Is that my
Love is
song?
Contagious.
Love is Contagious by
Love is
Taja
contagious.
Seville.
Wait. By, what's her name?
Taja Seville.
Taja.
That's in the station
Love
too.
is contagious.
I live.
I turned it up earlier and didn't realize it was as loud as it is.
That's my
When
The name of the book
is In My Prior Life.
There
Miss
you go.
Debbie.
There you go. Yes. Okay. All right. Focus. All right. So like I said, we're here. We're vibing. Whatever. The door is closed. Okay. All of a sudden, your father came into this studio right now. What would be the first thing you would tell him?
I love you and I forgive you.
Wow.
Yeah. Because as the kids, we received nothing of our fathers when he passed. He was like, you can even go on the internet and people talk about, like, you know, he was cremated, and it talk in Wikipedia and stuff talk about, oh, the family shares. We don't even know where his ashes are. We don't
Because of
know.
that bitch.
We don't know anything about him and his life. The minimal amount of money that we got from her compared to her paying herself $6 million.
That bitch.
And we're getting, the 6 kids are getting maybe a little over $100,000, but nothing else of his.
Yeah.
Nothing tangible of
Yeah.
his. And anything else, even pictures of him, she, like, that were like of my dad's half sister. She tried to buy all that stuff. She tried to get everything that was anything concerning Richard Pryor. She was trying to buy that, pictures, photos. It was I think the 17th, after a week after his funeral, she had filed for rights and likeness and all that stuff. So she had his picture and all that stuff. She owned all that stuff. And then even his estate was not about us. She stopped the one estate they started, and she started another one where we weren't involved in it. And so when she dies, it goes to somebody else that we don't even know.
Yeah, I was about to ask, was she still living?
Yeah, she's evil.
That bitch.
And that's why, like, the movies that they've all done, Lee Daniels and all those different people, like they're trying to do, she's too much in it because she wants to make it about her.
Yeah.
How she was the savior that came in and saved Richard, you know, and did that, you know. And you know.
That's just not the case.
Yeah, it's just not the case.
That bitch.
Dad was married to her the first time for not even weeks. And then the second time, one of the other wives, ex-wives, called her in because they were jealous of another one and tried to get rid of that. And she got rid of all of them and came in and took over.
Damn.
So, believe what people see, because I had someone, my dad was doing a song, singing a song one time, and I was like, oh, we have nothing to do with this. And some person made a comment, well, y'all have nothing to do with this state, so why she got to tell you this? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with the state. And they think it's right.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's people that she's groomed and people that she's manipulated and people that think that Richard Pryor Jr., Richard Pryor Sr. was all about this, like animals. He was in the animal rights and stuff, but she even like blocked MS medicine because it was tested on animals. And I'm like, Rain, Dad would have like, I love dogs, but if it could save my life.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rain. Hey,
Just,
beautiful.
you know,
Hey, Rain.
You know, so that was the way it was, and the people that are all up in her don't get it. They think that's what she's about. You know, that this is it. This is her. She took care of him. She was the savior. She only one that would care for him. I didn't see my dad for 6 years, and she put a restraining order on me when I saw him the first time. And then the restraining order said, I hate my son and all that stuff. And it wasn't even him.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
That bitch.
What do you think he would do about the situation?
Where's she at? So we can
If he could do he would change the situation, because when she came on the picture and became power of attorney, there were 7 amendments to his will.
Okay.
You know, like the first will, I was supposed to be getting his testarossa and like $4 million. And he was grooming me to have the Indigo, which was his company, all that. But she took all that from all of us. Damn. She made herself, so she pays herself as his assistant, the president of RichardPryor.com as the president of that, and then the wife. They weren't even living together when he died. She had her own house that he paid for. So when the will came, everything came out, she paid all that off, her house off, paid his house off, all that stuff. Everything went to that. And then we got what was left.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe what you guys think, you know. And we're not asking for another. I remember one time I did a thing when I had COVID like 3 times in New York City. And I worked in a hospital doing housekeeping. And I remember a nurse asked me, "Why are you working in the hospital?" I said, "Why not?" You know, and I'm working in the hospital and stuff. And they're like, "Why are you doing all this?" I said, "I got to work." And so my friend did a GoFundMe because I injured myself, and I hadn't worked for like almost a year. And he did the GoFundMe, and I was attacked because I'm doing a GoFundMe because they think that I have this. Oh,
or you should have this.
You should. You know, you got a silver spoon in your mouth. And I've worked since I was 15 years old. I worked in nursing homes. I wiped butts. I worked in grocery stores. I worked at Wendy's. I always worked. Right. You know, so but people don't know that and understand that. You know, they think, you know, because your dad is this is what happens.
You don't owe them shit though.
Yeah, I don't owe them shit. But when you're younger and in that thing, you want to, you know what I mean? You want people to understand who you really are, and they never really get that chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judge you before they get to know you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just keep it moving, keep pressing on.
Fuck them.
Yeah. You survived all that shit.
Yeah. I was waiting on that.
Fuck her.
Fucking is good too.
Fuck that bitch.
It is.
Oh, not that I know what that's like, but
Okay.
Oh shit.
I myself am a virgin.
Oh God. So there's more in depth in this book here. So, you know, in a prior life, Richard Pryor Jr., you might want to cop you one, okay? So you can get this and all the other, you know, teas.
yeah,
okay?
especially now because some things are happening with my family, my sister, and myself. So perfect time to get what you get before it's going to be hard to get what you get,
right?
What you want. So, you know,
what would you want done with the book? Would you want it turned into like a movie or something?
My book there's a screenplay already about my book, but I want to turn my book into a one-man show where I'm playing the characters in the book.
Nice.
So I'm playing my father, my great. I've already done a play called Stirred Crazy, where I played myself going back to my great grandmother's funeral, and I played my great grandmother in the play, and then somebody else did my dad's part. But I did the characters back and forth from the makeup from my great grandmother to myself.
Right.
And by the end of the play, because she had had a stroke, instead of me being in the makeup at the end of the play, I contort my body into the way her body was when she had her stroke. And then I go into her lines and talk as my great grandmother. So I want to turn that into a one-man show.
That's going to be awesome.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
We're going to put it out there, okay? Let's make this happen.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, y'all. Let's get deep. I mean, I know we already was a bit deep or whatever, but I want to do one. I want Richard to do Let's Get Deep, okay? So what it is you pick a card.
I ain't never heard of that one. I didn't see that one yesterday.
Right. No.
But you heard that before.
Oh shit.
Aha, you bitch.
Exactly. Anyway, let's go deep. Pick a card. It's icebreaker, deep, and deeper. Which one you want? Oh, something in deeper? Okay. I'll read it for you. Okay. Richard, have you saved anyone's life? When and how?
Can I say I tried to save someone's life?
Go ahead.
I was in Michigan at a thing we used to call, was it like the pig fest, pig roast and all this stuff with all our friends from Michigan. They started inviting me to, and we're at this property, and we were down on the river, Sable River, and it started storming, and we got out of the water, and we told this guy and his wife and her best friend, you guys better get out of the water. And he was like, I can handle this. I know what I'm doing. Their boat got struck by lightning.
Wow.
They drugged them out, and I did CPR on the wife. Wow. And did CPR on her best friend. He finally came to, but I did so much CPR on the best friend that blood started coming out of her mouth. Oh my God. And then on the wife, while I'm doing CPR, I knew she was dead, but all the family was around.
Right.
But her eyes are open, and it's pouring rain, and her eyes are filling with water, and nothing's happening. I mean, she's not blinking, nothing. So we knew that she was gone.
Wow.
And that was probably, other than my mother, that was the most traumatic thing I went through, because I had a love for thunderstorms. I still love them, but at a certain point I get really nervous because I know what they can do because I've seen it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was.
It gave what it gave.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
That was the question.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring the energy up.
Hey.
Let's bring the energy up. Let's go ahead right into CP time, the game of stereotypes. Okay.
God.
Is that really the tagline?
That's my
Yeah,
tagline.
Because I'm like,
Because,
I've never
the
heard
game-
that.
Curtis, you
Stereotype.
fit the CPO.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Dude,
Because
love
I
you
already
because
knew
you
what it was
lying.
given.
I live for you.
Come on, girl.
But we was melting outside waiting for you
You
yesterday.
said 10 o'clock. I was like, ain't no way. I turned over at 10 o'clock.
You
I
even
even
said
got
12 o'clock. No, you even said 12. And then
Yes,
it's like,
I said for y'all to be there at 12. You got there at
Same
2.
thing. Yes.
It was about
No.
what?
Same
Well, it was
thing.
like 1:30. It was like 1:30.
I mean, I can be.
That was
It
an
is
hour
what
and
it
a
is.
half.
But we made it.
Yeah, yeah. I still.
I know. Right back at you, girl. We'll start with you then.
Oh shit! In the hot seat. That's what happens.
CP time, the game of stereotypes. Leslie, list 3 common black girl names. Go.
and you better
Keisha,
not.
Tiffany, and Tanya.
I'm about to say, you better not.
Yeah, you better got that right.
And by the way,
Yeah.
my name is Leslie.
Exactly.
Just
The
knew you was gonna
whitest
say
name in the
Tommy.
world.
I'd be like, Gladiola,
Gladio.
What?
Pearl.
Who was the one that said
Glenda.
Right.
That begin with an
Josephine.
M? Myrtle?
Myrtle.
Yeah, what them names you said earlier.
Yeah, Myrtle, yeah.
Myrtle sucked dick
Mary Agnes, Myrtle.
on her knees. And she wear a slip. And she cook real good neck bones.
She got the house cool and
She
wash up
cook
at the
good.
sink.
Tamika.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this box down. Okay. List 3 things to wrap your hair with. Go.
A sock, a condom, a scarf.
A condom. Who the?
Condom.
Yeah.
How you getting your head in a condom?
Tiffany said replace Tiffany with Tamika.
Like you can't, like it don't stretch out. You can't wrap your hair
I'm
with it.
not. Who even tries to
But
put
you
a condom
can.
on their head?
Okay.
Stop acting like you
What's
can.
that? A Magnum
Who got a
XL?
condom? Where Myrtle at?
What's that? A Magnum XL?
Where Myrtle at?
XXL?
Where Myrtle at? She got a condom.
Stay with
No,
a
she
condom.
don't. She got 17 kids. You know Myrtle. Myrtle
she
ain't
got
wear no condoms.
Yeah, she don't do that. She don't. Yeah.
Grandma got 75 kids in the cotton field.
Train, y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm empty.
Damn. You want me to refill?
That's what he said.
I just did my.
I got you, Tiffany. I replaced it with Tamika.
See.
I'm better to sing.
We got you. Richard,
Oh God.
list 3 New York boroughs. Go.
Boroughs: Staten Island, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan.
Okay.
I know them all. I live there.
And you got all that time, too. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to pick
I'm
mine?
not always that quick.
That's what he said.
Pick my card, please.
That's what he said.
Dark area.
It don't matter. Just pick it.
The dark area. That's what he said.
And just go up to the mic. Yeah. Curtis.
I know your name.
Say it, nigga.
Bitch.
Nigga Curtis. List 3 black holidays.
Oh, here.
What?
Juneteenth, Martin Luther King Jr. birthday, and
What's the third?
what's the third one? Christmas.
Black History Month.
Kwanzaa.
Black History Month.
Dang, Black History. I fucked
Black
up.
History Month.
It said black holiday.
What black holidays? What we talking about?
Martin Luther King.
What's the other one?
Juneteenth.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
That ain't no holiday.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Kwanzaa is celebrated in December.
Yes, it.
And it's
Yeah,
black.
it is.
Ain't no white people celebrating Kwanzaa.
Yeah, no, they are. They
They ain't
gentrification.
celebrating Umaja and all of
Yeah,
that.
they are.
Cause the black girls that get black, the white girls that get black dick ain't celebrating that.
How you know?
Oh, they celebrate.
They not.
Anyway.
They are.
Yo. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Leslie, you ready for they cutting up?
Yeah.
All right, so for this episode's they cutting up. I don't think a lot of people knew this about Richard Pryor, but he was a singer as well as, you know, all the other things, a true Renaissance man, okay? So for this particular, they're cutting up, oh my God, I forgot, what's the name of the song?
Nobody wants you when you're down and out.
Absolutely, he's singing this, so here we are.
Serious actors just dying to be comic, you know, to say a funny line. And sometimes comedians want to sing. Now take Richard Pryor, for example. He's been a guest many times on the show, and he's always a clown, right? We all know him for being a clown. But we found out that Rich's secret desire is to be a singer, is to sing. Well, it's no secret anymore, because here is another one of the many talents of Richard Pryor.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money, I didn't care. Taking all my friends out for a real good time, buying champagne, whiskey, bootleg wine. But one day I began to sink so low, didn't have a friend, no place to go. But if I ever get my hands on that dollar again, I'm gonna squeeze onto it till the eagle grins. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. Well, in your pockets if you don't have
Yes, come on. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna use the big button on there. I wouldn't dare. Okay. All right. So, from Richard Pryor Sr. to Richard Pryor Jr. You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this without music, so of course we don't have it. So
nobody wants you when you're down and out.
Right.
Take it away.
once I lived a life as a millionaire, spending my money, I didn't care. Taking all my friends out for real good times, buying champagne, whiskey, bootleg wine. But then one day I began to sing so low, didn't have a friend, no place to go. But if I ever get my hands on that dollar again, I'm gonna squeeze onto it till the eagle grins. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. Wear your pockets if you don't have one penny. Wear your friends, you just don't have any. But just as soon as you get back up on your feet again, here they all come talking about, hey baby, I'm your long lost friend. Well, it's strange, but without a doubt, nobody wants you. I said, nobody needs you. Nobody wants you, baby, when you're down and out.
Yes.
Now you get this.
Damn.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Cut Up Podcast. What a way to go out.
Love you, Chester.
The voice of Chester. No, you're the voice of Chester. Okay. Closing remarks. Anybody have any?
This show was dope. I had a ball.
I'm still alive.
No. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes.
And we glad that you're here. We thank you for writing this book. We thank you for being here. We thank you for your transparency.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, your honesty.
That
okay?
book was, yeah. That book was.
Thank you guys
everything.
for being genuine. That's what I appreciate
And
most
thank
of
you for
anything.
coming to shoot this shit with us.
With us,
I'ma
because
do
you
it
could have.
again.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again. I'm coming back.
And we're gonna hold you to it. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate you being here because you could have been like, "Who the fuck are y'all? Like, why would I do your
the
show?"
Number one podcast
Yes.
on CMPRadio.net. Other
Okay.
than that,
CMPRadio.net,
Other
the
than
voice
that.
of Chester.
But
That
you,
is us.
but you came.
Yes.
And I thank you. And like I was saying earlier, this is a moment that I will never, never, never forget.
this was big.
So I thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Leslie's grabbing the book. I thought she was coming over here to give him a hug, but I guess that'll be.
That's okay.
You don't
Talk
get
about
no
no.
hugs.
I don't want no hugs from him.
You don't get no hugs, nigga.
Anyway.
I'm a negroid, not a nigga.
Oh, okay.
Nigga.
Okay.
Nigga. Negroid. Negroid. Colored.
Oh shit.
Did you just make that up? Yeah, I did. Shit. Get out of here.
We've been calling them all.
In a prior life, Richard Pryor Jr., okay? Pick that up, get your life, okay? We did.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm not that bright, but.
Yeah, you're not bright.
We see it.
Bless your heart. Bless your little heart. You try.
I'll try.
Do what you got to do, boo. We here.
know,
There you go. Okay.
You know, I'm trying to angle it and get it like right in front of the camera.
Right. It's fine.
Bless your heart.
It is what it is.
It is a great read.
Yes.
Yeah, it really
Make
is.
sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It looked like he's singing or something.
That is on the back. So I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah. But yes, this was a great book, and it was very, very raw.
The way we like it. We like it raw. It's currently it's currently Gemini season. Shout out to all the gems, the Geminis.
No.
It's still Gemini season.
No.
Hey, gems.
Hey, bipolar asses.
No.
My mother, she had her birthday. My brother's birthday is 2 days from now. Okay, happy birthday to him. Okay,
My father's birthday
to
was
the
June
Geminis.
5th, and
your husband's birthday was the 4th, right?
Huh?
Shout out to all the gems, okay? The Geminis,
fuck is
okay?
that?
Go
You
in,
know, I don't
y'all.
like no
My
Gemini.
ex's birthday's tomorrow. No, I'm not shout out to that.
No, we don't like Geminis. No,
Well, I'm-
happy
I'm-
birthday,
no,
baby.
I'm glad
dude.
I'm
That's
glad
it.
you're alive.
That's it. Other than that, no. The Geminis won't be in my sparkly heaven.
Fuck.
No,
No Geminis.
send them straight.
To hell.
Team Cut Up, Tamika, thank you for coming out,
You're
showing up and
welcome.
showing out, okay?
I love you.
Thank you
You're
for
awesome.
Chocolate
We had such a
Deluxe.
ball.
You are awesome.
Okay,
Yeah,
you bringing
we
it
had
always
ball.
as usual. Okay, thank you. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for doing what you do and
it.
being receptive to
Okay, to this one.
all of it. Yes,
Yes.
yes,
this one.
Okay, really.
He say bitch more than my partner, than my business partner.
I'm about to say your partner.
You gonna
what?
stop being just?
Wait,
My
look, Curtis, your partner what? Your partner?
and
Are
with
We're
you
being
that said,
progressive.
and
Are
with
we
that
on the
said, this
When I was
has been
3
the
years, when I was 3
This
years
has
old,
been
I was calling
the
people
final
motherfuckers.
episode of the Cut Up Podcast. This has been the final.
You could call her your girlfriend.
This is the series finale.
This is the series finale.
We're progressive.
We went out with a bang then. Okay.
We're inclusive.
We thought the birthday party she videotape was good. Okay, come on.
Yes, pride.
You can say her name,
Pride.
partner.
Really?
Yes, I live for her.
Clearly.
And cut.
MC.
Producer Leslie, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for riding with us.
Hey y'all, cause y'all
Thank you for
finally
being
get to
on the
see-
air with us.
finally get
Okay,
to
you gotta
see
get
it.
on the
Okay,
air
got her
more
hair
often.
all done, her summer hair, some of this, some of that. Okay.
She pulling her shirt up, doing dirty TikToks, like all that.
It's the voice of Chester.
She doing dirty
Don't be
TikToks.
telling on me and stuff.
She
I
up
would
there
never.
grinding and grind.
Let her. Oh, she do be on TikTok.
Grinding.
on TikTok too?
Yes.
Grinding.
Oh yeah, my TikTok be popping too.
On there
do.
grinding.
I don't know how to talk a TikTok.
Oh, we gonna have to TikTok the day before you leave.
I have it. I just don't know how to do it.
Yes, you did. It's in the
Well,
book.
figure it out.
You was.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Oh shit.
That's what you get. And you being disrespectful. Look. Anyway, the Cut Up crew, everybody that's been in this live, thank you for being a part
everybody.
of this awesome episode. Okay,
We had a
one that
good
we
crew
will
today.
never forget. Yes, thank you, Leslie.
That was fun.
Yes, thank you for being here. Tell everybody, about this episode, okay? Share this episode, like, comment, subscribe, okay? I mean, this was epic, right? What do you... Stop. Stop.
Not because of you, because of me.
That ain't what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. Yes, thank you. Shout out to all the people that will be watching this episode, okay? Exactly, okay? We appreciate you. We do this for who? The people, okay? All right, so the Cut Up Podcast. No, let me try it again. The Cut Up Podcast. The Cut Up Podcast. Social media. We're going to start off with the _cut _up _podcast. Say it again. The _cut _up _podcast in your mouth on the Instagram. Okay.
I wish I was filled in on that.
Well, you are now. You could put it in the next book.
The Cut Up Podcast.
That's a wrinkle bitch right here.
Anyway, and you can watch this episode and all the other episodes on CMP Radio on YouTube. Okay, you can check those episodes out, as well as the Cut Up Podcast on Facebook. You can watch this episode and all of our other episodes on the Cut Up Podcast Facebook. Okay, as well as we're on TikTok. We noticed we talked about TikTok. The Cut Up Podcast, CMP Radio on TikTok. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Shout out, thank you, Tiff. We love you. Thank you. I just want to shout out this month of June is like everything. I think this is like going to be my new favorite month because it is Pride Month. Shout out to all my rainbow folk, okay? It's Pride Month. Happy Pride, happy Pride. And let me tell you something. You can act like you want to, but you will never cancel Pride, okay? We've been in the dark and we've been in the closet for way too long for us to be pushed to the back of the store Target, okay? Put our shit back in the front door like you've been doing, okay?
Okay. It's hard.
A word, okay? Anyway, so yeah, shout out to all the rainbow folks, okay? I live for you, I live for you, I live for you. Get out here and have your life and let these folks have it, okay? Happy Pride. I want to shout out to all of the fathers. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay? All the fathers, all the grandfathers, all the men who, present themselves as a father figure. I want to shout out to you all. I also want to talk about the donors. Shout out to the donors as well, okay? Mm-hmm. The ones who, made it a way to make a family for folks who really wanted a family, okay?
Yeah,
and they gave the greatest gift of themselves to make a family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate you all, and we celebrate you this month as well, okay?
Definitely.
Shout out to the donors. Shout out to all the fathers, okay?
Yes.
Happy Juneteenth, okay? We're not gonna be here next week, so so happy Juneteenth. This weekend,
Juneteenth.
turn the fuck up. It's our time, okay? Like what? Okay? So shout out to everybody celebrating Juneteenth, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to talk about what we did, and because I'm quite sure we're doing something. And what else? Damn it!
I'm gonna be driving in North Carolina next weekend.
Happy.
Oh, to drop the baby off?
Right.
Oh yeah, so I can be mom off duty.
Are we
That's
going
right.
to the
We talked
Boots?
about that. Yes.
Are we going to the Boots place?
The boots and bonnets?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to no fucking boots and bonnets. Fuck the boots and bonnets.
Curtis said we was going to the Boots and Bonnets.
When did I say
Boots
that?
and bonnets.
A few episodes back.
You remember
I'm not-
that shit?
I'm not going to
Because
no,
I've never been there. I don't
I'm
know
not
what
going
it
to
is.
no
You gonna go
boots
there and turn that motherfucker out.
I don't know that it's trash or a treasure.
Dante is on Facebook on FaceTime.
Hey, Dante.
Hey Dante, say hello to Richard Pryor Jr.
Hey, Dante.
Can you hear him? What's up? No, I wish you was. Where's he at? Where you at?
Always somewhere.
Well, he live in Florida, so
Oh, that's Florida?
Yes.
Looking like that?
yes.
Okay, look like the Caribbean or something.
Okay.
He always at somebody's freaking pool
That's fine.
somewhere.
by the pool chilling.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I know that's right.
Yes,
All
okay. All right, so we're just gonna keep it moving. Okay, so same CP time, same CMP radio station, and just like that. Can I get a boom on 3? 1, 2, 3. Boom! It's RPJ in the house.